Overall, the kids played very hard. We coached to play hard, and they play hard during practice, and it's supposed to be easier. But it was a well-fought game. They came in conditioned. As far as the pace of the game, when we got to the end, it was all about ball control, making sure you hit your free throws, taking care of business, and then everybody goes on runs. And we were able to stop a big run at the end and then make a quick couple free throws there and get a couple steals and be able to seal the deal.
Big three by Mason there, Dalton Mason there, right at the end of the third period. How big was that in terms of getting that momentum, getting that run there in the fourth?
Well, considering we had about 3 or 5 other threes that maybe we shouldn't have shot that didn't go in, especially at the end of the corner for some huge momentum going into the fourth. Words really can't put to it. I mean, these kids are great motivators themselves, and so when little plays like that, it goes a long ways from them. The mental game for us is huge. One
little thing we kind of noticed, Terry Shannon got on. We put him on Tyrell Peters there, and I felt like the game kind of changed us a little bit. Tyrell wasn't getting too many easy shots anymore. Can you talk about the decision to put Terry on him and how that worked out?
Yeah, Terry's a very physical kid. But he's also super quick, and he's very long for even though he's only about 5'10". Right. And lengthwise, I thought he could match up well, and just physicality, being able to beat him to spots, keeping his body between him and the basket was going to keep him out of the lane. And Whyte was in foul trouble. But when we made that switch and everything was working, it made much more sense to put Lee off the ball a little bit and let Terry guard him, and then just keep attacking him.
3 guys in double figures, the 3 guys you usually have in double figures, Jacobson at 19, 17 for Whyte, and 10 for Young. Those 3 guys are going to lead you most of the year. Can you talk about those guys tonight?
I'm assuming that they are. We get them the ball a lot, and we trust them to make the right decisions and get other people the ball at the right time. And so, I expect them to probably lead the way. Nathan Petit struggled a little bit, just in foul trouble. But overall, I felt he still played a very good ball game. His shot's going to be huge at the end, coming down later in the year. Same way with Dalton, being able to hit some shots. And then just, I guess I should say, we're not very deep, but yet we're deep. Everybody that's on the bench can play, and it's just being able to mesh. Meshing is huge for us right now.
Look ahead for us here a little bit next week. What's going on for you guys, and talk about your opponents.
Got Ottoman on Tuesday, Underwood at home on Tuesday, and then Ottoman on Friday. So 2 big home games for us, opening up the season back home. Underwood, I don't talk a lot about predictions, but they're going to be at top of the conference. They're a great team. They're well coached. They played hard. They put a lot of time in the off season. So it's a game that we've kind of put on the calendar a little bit of making a statement, as well as, okay, what can this do for us the rest of the way out? Ottoman's going to be returning a lot of young kids with a lot of experience, plus some momentum as well in football. So 2 big home games for us. We've got to have a good week of practice.
All right, Coach, congrats, and best of luck to you the rest of the way.
Thank you.
All right, Lee Whyte, 17 points tonight, and in foul trouble most of the night, too. I guess, can you kind of talk about, first of all, kind of navigating through that foul trouble and trying not to pick up the fouls and spending a little more time on the bench than you normally do?
Well, Coach, he was just telling me, be patient, time will come. And, I just picked up that 4th one. It was cheap. I thought it was cheap. And, a little touch foul, so, you got to play patiently, and, you want to be conservative. Don't get all them fouls. And, you foul out. Not good.
At the same time, your team was able to kind of play well without you a little bit. What did that mean to you?
Well, it feels good, not say, I don't know, it's good that you got your team, other team behind you, pick up slack, just not 2 people, 3 people. You got the whole team behind you, support you all the way.
What do you think about how you guys played tonight? A big run there between the 3rd and 4th quarters to get a nice conference victory. How'd you feel the team played overall?
I thought we played, not our best. We're going to play our best in February and March, but we played all right, I could say.
Big one with Underwood on Tuesday. This is a team that's a lot of people are picking probably atop the conference. What's it mean to you guys? Come home, I think first time at home, right?
Yep.
This year.
Yep.
What's that atmosphere gonna be like?
I think it's gonna be fun. Conzer's a good player. I think they got a Forrester, quick little guard. It's gonna be a fun game, I think.
All right. Congrats on the win. Good luck rest of the way, okay?
Thank you.
All right, Steven Jacobsen, 19 points tonight for you. Big second half. I'm not sure how many you had in the second half, but you just kind of a huge second half for you. And a lot of that was with Lee and with Drew on the bench. Can you talk about maybe what you kind of take into your hands a little bit when those guys have to go out with the foul trouble?
I just tried kind of inserting myself in the game more, look for my own shot a little bit more than them two. But I don't know, I just kind of took more shots, a little less passive, I guess.
How about that big 3 by Dalton there at the end of the 3rd period? How big was that guy for your guys' psyche and momentum?
Oh, that was huge. Momentum, crazy how bad or how good momentum can change a team's outlook and score the game, really. But basically gave us a huge boost for the fourth quarter.
You guys just finished up football season like 2 weeks ago or whatever. You haven't had a
Yeah.
lot of practices. I guess what are some areas you think you guys are pretty good at right now, or maybe some areas where you feel like you need to improve?
I think we're decent on defense, but we can get a heck ton of better. So that's mainly our focus. Offense will come as we play, but defense can always be there.
All right, Steven, great job tonight. Good luck to you the rest of the way. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
All right.